Hello everyone, Dr. Alejandro here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a video of different methods of leveling alts in Outriders. There are two main methods that I've seen to use. One is based on if you're only able to play solo, and the other is based on if you're able to play with a partner. And here I have with me Michael DeMay, or Care Vibes, and they're going to be helping me out with the co-op portion of quick leveling. So I have a Devastator here that we're going to power level through a bunch on co-op, and then I have a Pyromancer that I'm going to be showing you how I was working on quickly going through the campaign and leveling up by playing solo. We're going to go ahead and jump in, and we're going to show you how quickly you can actually level up between playing solo and then playing co-op. Let's go ahead and jump on into it.
What's happening?
Alright folks, but here we are. We just jumped into the game.
What in the... Oh, shit.
Herb Vibes is sitting on a level 30 Devastator.
Who the hell are you people?
And yeah, the goal is just going to be let him do most of the work killing things. I'm just going to be assisting when I can. But we're not going to worry too much about like my equipment and stuff, because it doesn't really matter quite as much with our big boy just basically being able to run through most everything. I'll still pick up this stuff.
Run!
I'll grab the gear when I can. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how fast this all ends up going.
How is this happening to me?
And then eventually I'll have to learn how to use all things with the Devastator later on.
Oh. Did I do that?
Yeah, look at those things. Hey. Get out of there. Just ammo everywhere. Hoping for some like lucky random drops on the ground. My Pyromancer actually in this section got a lot of drops that I wasn't expecting. You put down.
This...
All done.
These flares. This storm. I've seen
Yeah.
this before.
Nice, just super fast, able to run through everything.
When we landed.
With no issues whatsoever. Pick up some gear. Ah, the shotgun there. Oh, yeah.
This can't be real.
Michael just gets to run right ahead and jump into things, like, in literally zero danger at this point. Although this is the beginning of the game, so like, I'm not really in danger either. Oh. Where you guys at? Oh, there you are. Ooh, got out of the way of that. Oh, one more. Alright. You had that pretty easily, and there we go, level 3 in like no time at all. When I did that on my Pyromancer, I was still able to do it quickly because it's the beginning of the game and super easy and early, but it did still, you know, take me a little bit to do it.
Let's burn through this.
Yeah, with you there, I mean, this is not going to take very long at all. I mean, this was short on its own.
What the hell is going on out there?
Oh no, we're getting shot. Oh no, you're getting shot. How are you ever meant to survive this? There will come a time when I have to worry about the weapons I'm using, but now is not really that time. You're just like destroying them immediately. It's amazing. Hey. You were actually doing something to me. There we go. Picking up a little bit of armor and everything. Get that. Oh yeah. Story's going super fast. Not even having to worry about anything. Alright. I'm learning everything there is to learn about being a Devastator. Right now, it's just shoot everything. I don't really care about your abilities. Totally not the way you're meant to do it in the end. then. Actually, doesn't matter though. It is hilarious just watching you basically just like do one ability and entire waves of enemies just die.
With one more offensive ability instead of golden.
There we go. Another section down immediately. So that's why this is like so good for quickly leveling up. You can see how fast you're able to just push through. I'm getting XP. I'm getting world tier experience going on here. But I'm like not really having to do much of anything myself. Yeah, I accidentally like pressed space through the talking, and then my mouse hovered over the bottom option, and I just clicked straight forward through it and just said, "All right, leave the conversation." Not what I wanted to do there. Not the plan. No, I probably shouldn't be running out ahead of you.
Are you feeling a bit brave?
Well, I'm just used to it because I only play solo really.
Yeah.
So this whole thing of actually like waiting for somebody, especially when you're power leveling me and like my gear is
You can handle that, right?
Don't let him through!
I remember that voice.
I do like that ability. That one's fun. I'm just like learning some of the abilities. I'm messing with them a little bit here. I did pick up a new gun off the ground, so I'll probably swap over to that once we're done with this fight. Because this whole 5 damage a shot with this gun is already starting to lose it a bit. There we go. More gear. Get this quick chest. But I'm gonna swap over some stuff super quick. Got you. Don't even have to worry about extra stats or anything right now. Alright, what do we got? So, yep. Swap over to you. Everything else, good enough. Ooh. Got the skills. Okay, no class points yet. Had a bunch of exclamation points in my menu. I'm like, oh, maybe I have stuff. No, I didn't. Alright. Got a slightly upgraded gun. I don't even know which skills of the Devastator are interrupts. But I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it.
Most of them are.
They are cool. Yeah, normally like I check the skills and like see what the things are. That does not have a long enough range.
There goes the boss.
Yep. I just look back like, oh yeah, the boss is already dead. We did it. Yo. Ruthman, stop hiding. I do like the look of the melee attack too.
I'm gonna make this a melee build later on.
Wait!
That's one of the things I was thinking about doing, was to try and actually turn one of the classes into a full melee build and
Outriders
just like
always pay what's
try to
owed.
survive with it.
That soldier will want to see his head for herself.
I was thinking about doing that with my my Technomancer. Just much AP as possible. Try to see if I can survive going melee only.
I think Devastator is better for the for that.
Oh yeah, most likely. Only reason I was thinking Techno was the fact that we get the whole leech on everything.
Mm-hmm.
He paid.
Not enough.
Plus, there's a melee
Tuna.
talent that boosts your damage.
You did a
I didn't realize how nice it was to just heal off everything natively until I started playing the Power Man. So I was like, I have to do things to heal.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? I have to actually.
So spoiled.
Yeah, it's like I actually have to manage things, make sure I use my abilities. I mean, it got super easy once I got the volcanic round, because those just constantly mark things, I'm not too worried about it. So right now, the Pyromancer's kind of getting leveled up. More as a bullet build. Even though I do want to do AP. Ooh. I shouldn't be running out ahead of you. That doesn't sound that smart. I'll take you out, though. Oh, yeah. Not a huge increase, but hey, I'm doing 8 damage a shot now, or 5 damage a shot. New gear. Coming in clutch.
But my ability, that's where my damage is.
So are you built as like an AP Devastator?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that as well. I'm just really liking doing like the AP stuff. The AP
That's
Technomancer, AP Pyromancer. I mean, I'm leveling it more bullet build.
Bulbs.
All right, let's
More
see
like
how
flash
long it
frying
takes
everything for, a
for us.
while.
Just press E.
Look, I know you've always been able to
How long it
handle
takes
yourself,
for
but this son of a bitch
quote
is
unquote
on a
us to
whole
kill this
other
boss.
level.
As of recently, so am I.
I may do like 5% of its health before you finish it off. Oh look, I'm helping. Let me just not stand in the abilities. Ah, I didn't have the right range for that. Alright, done anyway. We've been going for what? Just like a few minutes. Ready level 5, well tier 4.
We also do not die so easily, do
Yeah.
we?
Do the first story section. Yeah, this is a great way to level up a character. Still up? Okay, I'm still up. We're good. Let me just run with you. Ooh, okay, you ran straight up into it. Let's do the same. Smoke here. You can start getting some health back. There we go, okay. You killed a couple things, I'm all healthy again. Hey. The one sad part about the new character as well is the no cooldown reduction everywhere. When you get to the max level character, you know, it's like, yeah, I have like 60+% cooldown reduction. My skills keep coming back up all the time. And now I actually have to wait for skills.
Now for the most annoying part.
This shit is gonna
Ooh,
take
got
some
the
getting
reflect
used
bullet
to.
skill. Yes, level 6, almost through World Tier 4 already. Yep. And I'm getting a lot of good stuff out of all of it too. I'm actually somewhat surprised at just the amount of blues I've already gotten has drops. I don't remember blues actually being like much of a thing in the early game. I know I always got lots of greens. That was number one. Oh, when I was leveling the Pyromancer, this section was one that actually caused me some problems. And now, nothing. Up on you. Alright. I really gotta stop running into fire. I keep, like, almost dying just because I'm, like, running into the middle of fire. I'm not actually invincible.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, not a high-level Devastator yet with, like, all the invincibility in the world, can stay alive through anything. Or Sam's Technomancer build, which was kind of like what my original Technomancer build was like. Before I got to the end of the game and realized, oh, I have to care more about speed than literally anything else. Because I originally had built myself as a super tank. Couldn't get hurt by anything. There we go. World Tier 5.
The Outrider.
Also, you're currently muted if you're trying to speak at all.
Oh yeah. Right now I'm back.
Yeah,
I got a phone call, tried to mute it just to talk, but then it disconnected me.
Alright, I got another class point. Let me just throw that in super fast. I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm throwing it into.
Zahidi, I'm
Don't worry
crossing the
about
bridge.
it.
Yeah,
I'll
this-
Where
just
can I
go
find the
ahead.
truck?
Yeah, this game's so good for it. It just
There are old
it doesn't
garages near
punish
the
you for
city.
changing
They
things
probably
around.
keep
So
it
like
there to protect
at
against
this
the
point,
anomaly.
I don't have to worry. I can just like put it into whatever I want, and I can change it later. That's not a huge deal. But yeah, we are already just zooming through all this. I keep just throwing on every time we pick up gear to double check, see if it has higher values than the old gear. The Purpro section was fun because those guys just died to everything. I just keep fun. I start shooting something, use an ability, and they're just dead. Like, I'm just like love tapping their HP bars, and then you run by and they're all gone. Oop, get out of that. Ah, already to the boss of this place. This is nice. Oh, that's why he was dying already. I went to use the special ability and it got held in the air because as I was using it, the enemy was already dying. There you go, avoid those things. Ooh, nope, don't get stuck. Roll, buddy, roll. And eliminate you. Alright, so that entire section took us just under about 18 minutes to do from when we were loading into the zone to
Hey,
us getting
Zahidi, I'm
here.
in. There's a lot of trucks in here. They all look the same.
Nice, I just
I hid
unlocked
the
Impale.
briefcase under the truck's driver's side door. Just search them all.
That ability seems so much fun when you use it, I gotta put it on too. And that's probably enough for tonight for the video portion.
Yeah.
Just because this way I don't have to worry as much about editing stuff out. But yeah. So all in all, we ended up playing for probably less than
Zahidi's
40
truck is in
minutes.
bad
I think probably like
condition.
30, 35
I
minutes.
scavenged all the useful
Cleared out the first two
equipment.
locations.
That's
Doc will have to
Already
ride
level
with us.
9, World Tier 5, almost World Tier 6. Considering that took me probably like 2-ish hours when I was doing it solo on my alt. That was nice. That was... The speed at how fast it goes is just so amazing. And yeah, anyone out there, if you have the ability to play with somebody else, for leveling up your alt, playing the game for the first time with your first character, you want to enjoy the storyline. But if you're just trying to get another character up there, fully like leveled up and ready to go to try and get into Expedition as fast as possible with it, yeah, solo can work out just fine. Solo can be a lot of fun, and you can still get things moving from there. But if you have the opportunity to have someone else who's fully end game, ready for you to jump in and run you through the content, it's just going to go so fast. Alright, so I'm currently on my Pyromancer, and I'm going to show people what I've been doing as a solo player to do leveling up this alt character. So right before this, we just had our duo with Michael DeMay, where we were like, he was carrying me through the game on a max level Devastator. Now when it comes to playing solo, you don't have someone to carry you through the game, but you have things you are able to do to level yourself up and keep yourself moving, which really involves making use of your original main account. So one thing you can easily do is, say you have a weapon or something that you want to level up, or a piece of armor. Like, right now, my max verbal level is 19. So I can easily swap across to something else, change around a couple pieces of gear, go ahead and throw them in the chest here to store them. And then what I can easily do with it is, once I get through that section, I can jump back onto my main character and quickly level them up. It's also an easy way to go through the game with mainly epic gear instead of like using green and blue gear. So I transfer some things over that I want to level up to level 19 for now, because that's currently what my max level is. So I'm just going to swap over to my main account, my Technomancer, and I'm going to level that stuff up. Back on the main account, now I can go into the stash here. I can go ahead and grab a couple of these things that I was trying to transfer over. So we had gloves, we also transferred over some pants, and some boots. And now I can just take it right up here, level them up to level 19 and transfer them back. Another really good use of this is I can put on mods that I want. So with these pieces I just grabbed, I was able to swap on stuff like Anomaly Echo or some other mods that I might actually really want to make use of. Again, there are some that are kind of just there for the moment that might get changed later. But it was really easy to toss things on the Captain Hunter. I was able to have Captain Hunter on my armor from a really early stage. And because this account has plenty of resources available, I can easily just, tap it up to level 19, do the same for these gloves, and do the same for the boots. And if I want to, I'll do the same with the sniper rifle too, just because. There we go. And now I can transfer those things back to the other account. And normally I don't do this that often. Like, typically if I'm going to be raising something, maybe like 4 levels is how I'll normally wait to do it. Because it is taking a little bit of time to go ahead and do this portion. To actually like transfer things over. So I don't do it all the time. Another thing you can easily do is say we have, this level 50 pistol. Never going to use it. Same thing with this one. Throw that in the stash as well. So when I swap back to my other character, I'll have access to those. And let's go ahead, jump back over onto the Pyromancer, and just show you what we can do with that. Alright, so back in, let me go ahead and grab this stuff I just leveled out, including those 2 pistols I just threw in as well. Let me go ahead and grab them. So we had gloves, we had the pants, we had some boots. Come on, there we go. Now I can easily just put these things back on, and now all of a sudden we have some stronger gear. It's our level, epic, with potentially the mods on it that we really want. We can always like change mods around however we really want to put them there, but overall it's pretty useful, not too bad. Like, you can really move things around how you want them, and then kind of work it up. What we can do as well is, this is not a spot that has a shop at the moment, so I can go ahead, run back to one of the towns, say there's something in a store I really want to buy. That's where I can transfer this stuff over. Yeah, let's go back to Trench Town. Take a stop over here, jump in. Now I have those two pistols that were level 50. Can't use them. Main account's not going to use them, so nothing really is mattering with that. So if there's something I happen to really want to buy, I can just take those level 50 items.
Tolerance.
Go here, get into the shop, go to sell, and let's just go ahead, sell you for 8,500, and yep, you for 4,100. Now I have a bunch more money, and I can afford these things. And you don't even have to transfer over that many pieces of gear. Like, one piece of gear from level 50 at this level is enough to buy one of these things. And then if you have one of these is something you actually want, then you can just level it up with you the rest of the game too. So it makes it super easy to keep yourself really specced out and having really high stats in the stats you want. But yeah, I really want to spend some more time leveling up these alts, because we do have some plans in the works to do more things like the triple Technomancer builds we did with some of the other classes. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, please subscribe, come back for more Outriders content. I'm also going to be tossing up a few videos every once in a while about some other games. If you end up enjoying any of that, please take a look at them. But anyway, this is Dr. Alejandro signing out.